Head coach Stan Sanchez following a home sweep of Adams State over a 4-game series. Coach, just talk about how big this sweep is for you
Well,
guys.
it's unbelievable. We're got our own version of March Madness. We came back 4 different times on them. This one was obviously sweet when we get a grand slam home run by Oliver Jackson. He just put a great swing. But the inning was built with 2 outs, hit by pitch, base on ball, 2 strikes, fastball, 90-mile-an-hour fastball in his wheelhouse. And he put a great swing on it. I thought Kyle Peeler got banged around that 1 inning, gave up a 5, but he was able to get back in it and pitch through it. And obviously left a guy at third base with 2 outs, and that was a huge deal. And then Jorge Venegas was outstanding. So obviously it gets us in position. We're at 13-1 in conference, tied with Mesa for the conference lead, and obviously in first place in our division. But we're tied for first place in the RMAC, so it was an incredible weekend.
Nice. Obviously, you talk about Jackson's big play, but he was big all weekend. Just talk about his hot streak starting.
Found his swing, just like any other hitter. Put a lot of time into his swing. Came in early and worked on his swing, and you could tell that he's not jumping at breaking balls. He's real smooth right now. He's got the tension out of his swing. He recognizes pitches, and he's been big because obviously we got to put somebody behind Dominic Grieger. Dom will not get good pitches to hit in the 3-hole, and then when you have somebody like Oliver Jackson who can hit in a 4-hole and give some protection, it sure helps our offense. So no, he had a great weekend.
Another guy that stood out to me today, at least offensively, was Jordan Campeo. Let's talk about him out there.
Yeah, he's really sparked us. He's number one. He's full of energy. Plays the game hard. Plays it the right way. But some of the plays he makes over at third base has been unbelievable. So, but he gives us some spark. He's a dirtbag. He's definitely a dirtbag. Okay, so I like the way he's giving us some energy, and it's the next man up. I mean, we've got some guys that struggle sometimes, and so we got to bench out, and you're only as good as the guys that come in and help you. So, yeah, it's a team that's starting to get together, and we're starting to feel pretty good with ourselves. But we got a tough series ahead of us. Thursday, we got to go to Metro State, and they have a good right-handed pitcher, a Friday guy. Well, he'll be a Thursday guy because of Easter, but yeah, it'll be a tough challenge for us.
And Jordan Godman, final question. A little bit down this week, only hit 600 this weekend.
Okay.
Just, talk about him out there.
Well, number one, he made a catch. It was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
He went a long ways to make that catch over his shoulder. But offensively, he brings so much to the table. Yeah, he's on a roll. It's hard to get in a roll on this game, but when you get going like that, it's hard to sustain it because everybody knows that you're on a roll. But he keeps, stinging balls and stealing bases and playing great defense.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the weekend.
You bet.